Hello, my name is Bruna Mondev-Toslewski and I am presenting the final report of my research project titled Analysis of Microbiological Parameters of Stormwater Discharges from the Belém River in the PUC-PR campus territory, Year 2 of monitoring. My advisor was Professor Humberto Maciel França Madeira from PUC-PR, and this work was developed in 2025. Water quality is an essential pillar for public health and environmental balance. However, despite Curitiba being known as the ecological capital, the Belém River suffers from very severe pollution. This pollution is largely aggravated by the irregular discharges of domestic sewage, especially in its basins, which is the most densely populated in the city. The detection of total and thermotolerant coliforms is a clear indicator of fecal contamination and the risk of waterborne disease. Another big concern is that some bacteria are becoming resistant to antibiotics, which is very dangerous for the public health. The general objective of our study was to periodically assess the microbiological quality of stormwater discharges into the Belém River on the PUC-PR area. Our specific objectives included identify sewage microbiological contamination and determine antibiotic resistance of isolates. We hope that this data can support sanitation actions and environmental recovery. Our study area covered 937 meters of the Belém River surrounding the PUC-PR campus. Water samples were collected from 3 strategic areas from stormwater discharge points, P1, P2, and P3. And also from the river itself. For microbiological analysis, we use the multiple tube method from FUNASA to quantify total and thermotolerant coliforms. To assess bacterial resistance, we applied the Kibbe-Bauer disk diffusion test, following EUCASH protocols and BR test breakpoints. Field impact. The microbiological tests show high levels of total and thermotolerant coliforms in all samples, proving sewage contamination. As we can see, on November 4th, in 2024, coliforms were above 1,600 npm in the river P1 and P2, while in P3 had 170. On June 9, in 2024, total coliforms were 170 in the river, 11 in P1, 350 in P2, and 900 in P3. Talking about antibiotic resistance, we found antibiotic-resistant bacteria in both the discharges point and the river, showing human origin. In November samples resisted ampicillin and cefoxitin. In June, one river sample resisted to several drugs, including MPNM. All samples resisted to vancomycin, which is expected for coliforms. The presence of this resistant bacteria is alarming, as they can spread multiple resistant microbes and harm public health. In conclusion, we can say that our project, by monitoring, confirmed that the Belém River is heavily polluted by sewage and contains antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Our study aims to support actions to restore the river and protect public health in Curitiba.